Hello, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you are, Nemesis. Yes, you are. I feel great. Ooh, yeah. Let's do it. Smug. Oh. Oh. Alright. I don't know how today's stream is gonna go, but we're just gonna do it. And I'm gonna be here for it. And that is that. Okay, alright. Yeah. Boobs. No boobs. Oh. Probably not, because we still have to grind the moon, but we might be able to finish the main story. Lunar capital training! Yes! No problem. Let's strike out while the iron is hot. It's been a very long day. Oh boy. So shall we start, or do you want to hear the rules one more time? Tell me the rules. Izakaya, familiar. Yes. Okay. Training. So we're gonna be looking for simple stuff. We're gonna be looking for. You gotta keep an eye open for anything out of the ordinary. All right. Anything out of the ordinary. Anything unnatural with any of the guests' orders, alright? Oh, overthrowing the government. Well, we did convince Hara to do that yesterday. Oh, fuck, I fucked up the ritual. It goes duh. There we go. Oh. Yeah, with all this power she now has, she just fucking becomes a fucking mob boss. Just a hardcore mob boss. Rumia. Oh. Oriendo. With Ash. Probably the best thing, unless you want Twitch to continue to cock block you. Oh, my flesh, bitter drink. No. Mike! A bitter drink. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Meat and raw. So, Nemesis. Verno's gay. Can't move on a half-empty stomach. What? What? Does he like beer? Yes, he does. You know, Nemesis, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Let me look something up for you. We should have a game Oops. We should have a night where we play a game like one of the old like Jedi games. Or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You know that one? You know Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? You know that game? It's on sale on Steam right now. You should definitely pick it up if you like. Well, if you like the things that I like, then you'll like that, because I love that. And we have a lot in common with as far as our likes go. So it's a role-playing, it's a very, very deep role-playing game set in the World of Darkness, which is a D&D tabletop system. It's somewhat of an old game now. When did it come out? When did it come out? It came out originally the game originally came out hold on, I have to set the right date. I think 2009. There we go. The game came out 2004 originally. The game is 21 years old, but it's very, very, very good. Very good game. You should give it a shot. Anyways. Those are cultures buried in the cuisine sake. Oh. What is this? You dare step foot in my restaurant, I shall striketh you down with the mighty power of heaven's chef, a foul fiend. Prepare to face your end. Well, that was something. Anyways, I've had a very long day, if you couldn't tell, but I'm feeling happy now that I'm with you guys. Cats eat fish, don't they? Rude. You know, Nemesis, that would be a good game for us to... I don't know if the game could... I don't know if I could show it on modern Twitch. The game was made back in the day when games were made to be fun. Which is, you know, not something we really have nowadays. Soda. So it may not be appropriate to show on stream. What do you think? A treacherous fool enters my hideout. A treacherous fool. Cocktail. Here, I'll send it to you. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Someone's a turncoat in this room. Kasen is a turncoat. Kasen is a turncoat, huh? You fucking turncoat! You got me. But this punishment is too much. One of you is a turncoat. Let's get Chirno out of here. Killable. Who is a turncoat? This, maybe. Twitch is very sensitive nowadays, as I'm sure you are well aware. But maybe. One of these fuckers is a turncoat. One of them is a turncoat. And I don't know which one. That is true. Honestly, the options other than violence are kind of the issue. You ever heard the term turncoat, Nemesis? You know where it's from? You know where the term turncoat is from? It is a term from the American Civil War. If you don't know, America had this thing where we fought and killed each other for a while. It was pretty fucking horrible. But this term sprouted up afterwards. Yeah. That whole thing? I'm sure you have heard about it. I've heard about some of your history as well. And the term turncoat. The term turncoat came about because people in the American Civil War, the soldiers would wear two different coats, blue and gray, right? Blue and gray. And if you were a turncoat, it essentially meant a term for a traitor or a mercenary who would work for both sides, because you would always put on different coats depending on whose side you were working for. And it became a term to refer to someone who's a traitor. So when I say someone's a turncoat, it means that they're a traitor. Yeah, kinda. Funnily enough, a lot of our weapons during the Civil War, the American Civil War, came from Serbia and Germany. We were actually buying them from you guys in bulk, so we could kill each other with them. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. As what is. modern day. Around that area, we kind of bought everything from like from the Bohemian to like the Russian area. In fact, you didn't know that? In fact, yeah, I mean, what is modern day? What is modern day, Serbia? What is modern day? Like when I said Bohemia, basically everything in Bohemia. More than just Germany, because Bohemia does stick out of Germany a little bit, but... Actually, it's fruity. Till 1867. Yeah. I know. We bought stuff from the people who owned the land at the time. That was 1897. We also bought things from the Russians. Oh, come on, why doesn't this work all the time? Racing. It was kind of crazy time. I actually have a... You see, no matter what anyone tells you on the internet, a lot of the American Civil War was fought over the right to keep slaves. That's basically the main thing it was about. There were some other things as well, but that is essentially the main thing. And we had a term for those people who like to keep slave. They were called secession traders, alright? They were called secession traders. Yeah, slavery was a really big thing in America up until that time. It was really fighting against large change. As we had an agricultural economy thanks to slavery at the time. Well, you see, basically our president at the time declared that there is no more slavery, it's outlawed. And that caused all the states that need slavery, because, you know, they didn't have, like, really good economies, or they were an agricultural-focused business, which slaves were used for back then, to secede from America. Basically, they split off, right? And now, that's treachery. Them were traitors, so we call them secession traders. We wrote songs about it while, you know, going way down south in the land of traitors with rattlesnakes and alligators, where cotton's king and men are chattel. Chattel is an old word for object, like men are objects and no one has any rights. Pretty crazy, huh? History is just a whole big fucked up fuck. Aha! Of. Yeah, that'll do it too. That'll do it too. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? A lot of the songs from these wars we're talking... What? He said gobbledygook. A lot of the songs from the wars we're talking about, I can actually use on the channel. I can use on the channel. Like, if I wanted to play, what is it called? Hold on, what is that called? Here we go. Here we go, yeah, right here. If I wanted to go play Union Dixie on the channel, I could, because the song is over 100 years old. Why were the Turks taking children into the army, by the way? I did not know about that part. I know about the whole feudalism part, but I did not know about the whole taking children into the army thing. Does that mean I completed the training? Yep, it's all done. Gosh, seeing you like this, I can feel myself tearing up a bit. Thank you for being happy for me. Being able to pass successfully makes me want to cry. Report! Lady Yorihime, I've completed all 3 training sessions. You've done well. You too. Your performance exceeded my expectations. Good job. I've heard about that. And now I have heard about that last word. Those were the guys who made the soup. I remember that. Because I studied your food history for a while. Them were the guys that made the soup, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Soup? I'm pretty sure those guys made soup, right? Like, that was a big thing? Maybe I'm just fucking crazy, but I do remember a group. Let me this one. Yep, they were the guys who made soup. They were known as a form of infantry. However, some of those children were taken into like elite units that would be the bodyguards for rich people, and they were known as soup carriers. They were known as soup carriers, and they had existed all the way up until the end of the 18th century. Yes. There is also another word for them. I was wondering where I've seen that before, because that's a very particular word. Strange. The practice of soup carriers. You didn't know about soup? The practice of soup carriers. So, okay. Technically, it stopped in the late 18th century. However, the practice of soup carrying, which were the elite forces that were, they were children taken in at a very young age and trained to be soldiers. Soup carriers officially stopped in the early 1700s. They had existed up until the 1400s since that point, in some way or form. So yeah, they had their own culture behind them, those soldiers. Wow. Learning something new every day. I knew I recognized that somewhere before. You too, your performance exceeded my expectations. We can chat later. Before the power fades, I must finish my job. Well, the Heaven Leaders, Kami by the Manager of Powers. Wonder how that compares to more modern militaries. I wonder if they're run in a similar way. Without the whole, like child stealing thing. With their will, break their spirits, exterminate the remnants of their sin. Exterminate the remnants of their sin. Rebuild a church. I see. Ah! Repaid his people. The power seems to be stronger this time, as expected of our leader, Tsuyumi no Kami. Bone strength, it's finally ready. Good job, Lady Yorihime. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Looks like preparations are in place. Yes. You sure know where to show up? Sister. It's all ready. Good work, little sparrow. You too, little raisin. Everyone did their job as they should, which means we have about a 70% chance of success. I feel crazy. Welcome, Draco. We're going into the final battle now. I am also kind of pooped, not gonna lie. I've been building a porch all day, and then I'll be building a porch tomorrow. We were just talking about history. Nemesis here was... His timing, I see. He built many bridges and buildings. We were just talking about history, Draco. Everything that has timing, I know the feeling. We were talking about history, Draco. We were talking... Nemesis was telling me here about Serbian history during the 1800s, and I was talking about them secession traders, you know what I mean? The ones way down south in the land of traders with rattlesnakes and alligators. Where cotton's king and men are chattels. Great work, everyone, but what preparations have Miss Yorihime been making? I don't get it. I would like to know too, ma'am. Oh, the Greatest Generation. That's almost 100 years now, isn't it? How long ago was that? Oh yeah, that actually was 100 years ago. Oh, not quite. 1927. So, It was almost 100 years or so. Yeah, we were going through the Great Depression at that point, which was not so great. I mean, it was pretty great around here because you can make a lot of money off of moonshine. And hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Great Depression wasn't that great. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that, gentlemen. I needed to do something. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Give me a second so I can think. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yorihime? Yorihime didn't tell you? No. You're always like this, Yorihime. For all your good intentions, you never seem to be able to explain to others what you're doing. This would get you called... broody on Earth, you know. Sister. Alright, very well. I'll be the one to explain, then, what Yorihime has been doing. Ooh. Jazzy. Our opponent... Huh? Really? It's been over 100 years. Albania. I see. One of this time is... Oh, I can't even begin to pronounce that. But French force. I see. Hold on. Mizuchi. Miyadeguchi. Mizuchi Miyadeguchi. An old, vengeful spirit, she specializes in attacking the mind. Mental attacks can broadly be categorized under disturbance, control, or destruction. Sounds like a handful to deal with. Our enemy this time specializes in disturbance and control type mental attacks. We know she is able to control other people's bodies and perfectly mimic their abilities. After our minute movement training, we have a counter to this. What Yorihime has been doing is restoring her disturbance abilities. On the day of her capture, she'll definitely play dirty and use mental attacks against everyone to push her into a better position. Oh my, it's alright. Okay, so we're going into the final battle here. This is it, by the way. This is the final battle. Final fight. This is it. This is the end of Mystia's Izakaya right here. While we still have to grind a little bit to get everyone's relationships up to 100, I'm just gonna do that off screen and then show you guys the yapping points. So you don't have to see me just go through every single fucking night, because that would take forever. Now to show you guys like the level ups. That is it that serious? I see. Is that serious? Mizuchi has 3 mental courses: greed, hate, and delusion. Greed will make you lose memories regarding your ingredients. Oh! Ingredients you have used will be forgotten for some time and cannot be used. Hate will make guests quickly lose patience and become fussy. Even abilities which freeze patience are ineffective against this. Delusion is an attack which directly targets you. It will mess up your senses and throw off your actions. I swear to God, if it reverses my goddamn controls, I will kill that bitch. That zone you enter when you focus, that is hyper mode, will also be lost. That bitch is dead! Well, when the attack comes, you will need to focus to evade it. Some... Huh? Relics prime under... numbers of Buddhist sutras to avoid damage. But if it's you, what should I do? You know how to sing, don't you, little sparrow? Just sing like your life depends on it, and you'll be fine. That bitch takes away my hyper mode? That's right, you can stop the disturbance by continuously emitting harmonies from your own physique. Send Rumia after her. Give Rumia a donation. Reimu. No, Reimu can't, because if Reimu fights her, Reimu will kill the body she's possessing, which we don't want anyone to fucking die. Ramu. Ramu. Alright, let's go. That's okay. I can imagine how I'm supposed to fight in those circumstances. I have to face such a terrifying enemy. What I did was collect certain powers from your Izakaya and bless it with the power of the gods, throwing off and dismantling the enemy's mental energy. What? Okay. Because of your hard work and focus, the enemy collected should be quite significant. The energy collected should be quite significant. The enemy's power has been diminished. Okay. Me? Why would my power be able to diminish the power of an enemy's? Because you're a night sparrow. Huh? Oh, the owner of the Izakaya is a night sparrow, which means what? Haven't you noticed? Mental attacks on... Mental attacks are your innate talent. By infusing insanity into your songs, you can impair a human's consciousness or make them lose self-control. Don't you play pranks like that daily before becoming a chef? That is true, she did do that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, a long time ago. That's how I live my life. I'm a really terrible yokai, huh? Immerse yourself so deep into a career that you forgot yourself. I admire you a lot. Is this what you call the return of the prodigal son? Yeah, I was about to say that. There's a good quote. And it goes something like this. Maybe you shouldn't use your mind manipulation powers on someone with brain of peanut. Said Bulk Bogan to Dio Brando. On someone with brain of peanut. Oh my god. He's so stupid. He's resisting it. His stupidity gives him an immunity to it. You're a bird brain through and through, but it's precisely because of your innate talent that when you focus on working in your Izakaya, you can strongly influence all life forms, gods included. I see. Once bestowed, this power will be able to completely diminish the enemy's ability. The enemy is mental energy concentrated from years of hatred. Yeah, she's an evil spirit. You should out-stupid them. Accumulating from living your life. You might just be the perfect counter to her. It's not something I could have thought of. No, perhaps that's exactly it. You were chosen by Master, after all. Master. She must have seen much further ahead than us. Yeah, that sounds like Master, alright. Miss Yorihime, Toyohime? Question. Huh? Huh? Revenge plan. No, I don't think she would. I don't think she would. She would care very much. These characters, you have to realize. My phone keeps being stupid. You have to realize these characters. They're not really people. No. No. Damn it. I'm back in the perfect place for his ass. That's it. I'm gonna have my revenge. What? No, what? But I don't understand. How did he lose his multi-attack? Whatever. Take this. Ah. No. Get him. He respects his character. How? That's not a thing you can do. Oh, my brain. Let's get drunk. I want to drink so bad. Alright. Because this game is family friendly, I'd like to avoid some dirty talk while we're doing this. Alright? Alright. So, grab your glasses. Grab your sake. And 3, 2, 1. Boobs! Alright. He runs on pure spite. Hold on, my eyes are actually hurting. Give me a sec. Let me just take care of this cat. Hello, baby. How are you? You have a clean litter box now, by the way. Are you a happy boy? Give me 1 second, guys. He just woke up. Oh, baby. Oh. Aha! You will need them later. Anyways, like I was saying, he's licking my hand now. Give me a sec. Yeah, these characters aren't really people. They don't have like both event until greater divine smite than sorcery warlock combo for innate spell. Uses Assassin Rogue. And finally Tempest Cleric. I see, I see. Yeah, give me a sec. My hand has been taken hostage by a kitty. Draco, in your campaign, how do you rule? Okay, so Draco, in your campaign, how do you rule using Distance Spell on a spell that is a self 5 feet reach? How do you rule that? Perhaps. This game is really good, though. That's right, and this time, I will stab this blade into the heart of evil and wipe it out. Mystia Lorelei, yes. Your training here is now complete. All that's left for you is now to return to Earth and defeat the enemy. I will await your good news here. Sure? I'm sure you'll do fine. When you return victorious, I'll treat you to some peaches. You can do it, Mystia, right? And this... hang on to it. Awesome, that makes all 3. The real battle is up next. Give it all you've got. You cannot lose. How would you rule that, Draco, like, in campaign? Because there are some spells that do that. How does that work? Yes, I won't lose. That's a hell of a lot just to potentially miss the attack. He might want to throw Medium Weapon Master in there to get a free reroll. Yes, Nemesis? Lucky's a bit inconsistent, I find. Also, most DMs ban it outright, I usually find. Oh, Asgear! Not Asgear, sorry, the other one, I forget it. The one we made together a while back. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, because you're on Discord now. I'll probably have to do that over the weekend, because I've got a lot to do tonight. I have to get through... I have to edit and process 2 videos tonight. It'll be a lot. But yeah, I can do that for you. You getting into D&D? You got a group? Not yet? Yeah, I can do that for you. Where the hell do I go? Okay. Yeah, I know, but the spell has a range. The spell already has a range. It's 5 feet. I've seen some clubs for D&D in Belgrade. I have no idea how to rule this myself. Usually I just double the range to 10 feet, but a good example is Booming Blade. Yeah, it has a range of self brackets 5-foot radius. Personally, I increased that to 10 feet, but what would you do with that? You would double it? Okay. So it'd go to 10. It's just one of those spells that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh! Yeah. News. I have big news about a certain ship. It has sailed. It has sailed, gentlemen. I don't like the familiar spells. I don't really like summoning in general, because there's not a single subclass in the base books that makes you a good summoner. Even the summoner subclass. So... we have some new information of the ship between Kaguya and Moko. So, Zune was at a touhou music festival recently, where he got drunk and sang "Help Me Aaron." Which, hold on, I'll post "Help Me Aaron." Basically, it's a fan-made song he got drunk and started singing to as everyone was doing the same. And he was asked, does Moko why are all the cool ones gay? That's a good question, Draco. He was asked, does Moko still fight Kaguya for revenge? Or does she fight her for entertainment? And Zune replied, they fight because they like to, and there's no other reason. So Moko doesn't hold a grudge against Kaguya anymore. Or at least not fully. She only fights Kaguya because they both like to fight each other. He says it makes them feel hot and meaningful. So it gives their life meaning. Yes, but that means that they can potentially be way closer in your fanon interpretations than we thought before. We thought that Moko still kind of hated Kaguya. We thought that Moko still kind of hated Kaguya, but apparently she doesn't. Apparently she doesn't. Apparently she doesn't hold too much of a grudge anymore. Which means those late night visits from Kaguya. Those late night visits from Kaguya can be a lot more. Yeah. They fucking. Anyways. Let's go talk to Mike. Activate Treasure's Box of Eternity. Oh. There's a problem with this object. I don't have anything I want to put in it. What the fuck is going on in chat? Someone, there is actually a video. Hold on, I'm pretty sure someone actually got a video. So it is. I've heard about Iron Mouse. I don't know much, but I've heard about him. Do we have the video? There is a video of Zune doing it. Hold on. Oh, I have to go back there. I have to go back in my internet history. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll find it. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Come on. Where is it? There we go. I think this is it. Let me just make sure. You can catch them all, Draco. Face of VTubers. Phoenix Tomboy. What? I must not have con. This is it, boys. I got it. That's it. Yeah. He's getting fucking hammered while singing. She's getting hammered while singing. He's getting hammered while singing. That's what we need right there. Literally, I don't know. I feel like these boxes are completely useless to me, by the way. I have no idea on earth what I'm going to put in them. What the fuck am I going to put in these? Fucking, there's no ingredients I don't have an abundance of. Oh my god, I am suffering from success! Kaguya. Too good. What the fuck am I gonna put in here, guys? It's like, I could put some of like the Makai ingredients in there because they're uncommon. But there's nothing on earth I want to put in these boxes. That. 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 Okay. Some of them are Marissa shrooms now because, like, we have so many of those. Like, how many of those do we have? 2,414, and the mushrooms we have 4,891. I don't understand. Even eternity is not enough. Realistically, we are good. Yeah, no, seriously, like, there's nothing I can put in there that's like... He would get fucking roasted and toasted. Like, I said this before on stream, but like, doing power scaling for touhou is just fucking pointless nonsense. It's just pointless nonsense, because like, it's so like inconceivably stupid at times. All right, okay. Bucky stands say he sold those. Yeah, you're right. He would just be like an above average human in Gensokyo. But realistically, if you take in all the powers of Gensokyo, he's just an above average human. That's it. Oh. Bolded, yeah. Some type shit like that. Some stupid ass fucking gobbledygook nonsense, because like touhou power scaling is like dumb as fuck and doesn't make any sense at all. Nah, Yujiro wants a fight. That's what he's only concerned about. If he gets into a fantasy world, even if it's this one, yeah, he'll get mega folded. But he'll still fight. He would just kind of be like an above average human. Like a cheap chair. Like, look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. Look at it like this. Suika is said to be the weakest of the big three Oni. right? She's said to be the weakest of the big three warlords of Gensokyo. And she can create small black holes and like grow to the size of the planet. She can just do that if she wants to. And Reimu can still kick her ass. Reimu can still put her down. That's why I said it's fucking useless to argue fucking power scaling in Touhou, because it's just like absolutely worthless. Even Zune says it's fucking stupid. Even Zune thinks it's just stupid. My head hurts. I'm fucking tired. Holy shit. I built a Porsche today, but you know what? I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell I'm gonna do before I end stream. What the fuck am I gonna do? There's no quests. There's no fucking quests. There's no fucking quests. Do I just rail the bitch as soon as I see her on Earth? Do I just rail her? Do I just bend her over? I don't know. I have no idea. Bucky like a towel. Oh my god. You guys... They did good against slapping. How does that work? Jack is like 8 feet now. Damn, huh? If the plot didn't need him. Ah, damn it, I hate plot armor. I hate plot armor. Oh. Okay. Give me a sec. All right, we're good. They think all they need is martial arts. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. Honestly, I think Nemesis is on the right track, though. Gensokyo is a very friendly place, especially to humans who try their best to fit in with a non-human location, right? That's kind of the point. That's why Marissa is so well loved. And I think things would just be peaceful. I don't think there would be much reason for them to fight at all. Plus, they couldn't. I think they would recognize there's no real point. Getting folded like a lawn chair. They're just grumpy teenagers. Ugh, my head. Let's go and talk to people. Sorry, Sakuya. I completely forgot you wanted me to do this. I've been in the divine realm for so long. You'll be folded by Mystia. Yeah, there's not a lot that he could do. There's not a lot he could do. Like, Mystia, keep in mind, Mystia has like venomous claws. Give me a sec. What is it, Kage? Why are you upset? And her singing, yeah. Why are you upset? Why are you angry? What did I do? I love you, my sweet boy. I love you. I love you. I love you. Roast him into oblivion. I have a kitty cat in my lap. Give me a second. This is way more important than anything. Hello. Hi. Do you love me? Yes. Yeah, let me cradle you. Oh, I love you. That's my face. Why you put your paws on my face? Oh. That's my face. Hello. I love you too. Hello. Ah! He licked my nose. Alright. This is good. Life is great. Life is great. Life is great. Life is great. He would take it as a challenge. You're a good boy. I love you. Alright, gentlemen. Here's what we're gonna do. I am extraordinarily exhausted. I've had a lot to do today. Well, it has been fun. I'm gonna have to end stream here because it's very hard for me to concentrate, and I want to give this game the time of day because we are very fucking close to the end of it, and I want to be hyped, but I can't. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. Sorry for the shorter stream, but you guys have been spoiled by my anniversary stream. I think I've streamed technically like 5 times this week, because each of those streams is like 7 hours long. My god. So, thank you all so much for coming. I gotta do some video nonsense, and also help this kitty cat. Goodbye, guys. It's been nice. Oh, sorry, Draco. Nemesis, I'll get you that character sheet sometime this weekend. If I don't, just remind me next stream.